Just relaxing into your body. Feel where you're sitting. Feel you being supported by whatever it is, a chair, a couch. Do some breath work to help you get into your body. You can imagine the in breath coming in through the top of your head and going down to your belly. The out breath goes down your legs to the center of the earth. Then the next in comes from the earth through your legs to your belly. And the out goes up your torso, out your head to the heavens. And then just repeat that a couple more times. Just connecting everyone to their own source connection, or just noting that it happens. Your personal relationship, however you envision it, however you feel it, and that it flows into your body, into your mind, into your feelings, into your spirit. And as we open, and because we trust that this is a safe place, this is a safe relationship, as we can open, then it will fill us. And just intending and bringing in the violet flame for any ways that we are resisting the connection with pure love, whatever it is, unconscious ways, intergenerational patterns we don't know we have, collective unconscious inserts, all different karmic things, experiences this lifetime, all the mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual things, where we've been in a fear zone and we've created a wall to protect ourselves. So we're not judging anything. We're not saying this was bad. It was all for our survival and to help us move on. But some of these things we may be done with. We may feel on some level we don't need them. So we invite in the violet flame and the help of Saint Germain with his sweetness, just feeling his very big compassion right now. The violet flame aspect of light to clear the cause and effect of whatever we decide, whatever level it is, we decide that we're done with. And bringing in also some other clearing energies, cosmic fire, matchstick size at the base of our spines to burn through the dross, core fear matrix removal program, which is a really beautiful tool. And we got some of the archangels helping us, like Michael, Faith, Holy Amethyst, Zadkiel, Raphael, Mother Mary, Uriel, Aurora Grace, Shamuel, Charity, all the archangels, frankly, Gabriel and Hope. Whew. And well, we've got a whole mass of support today, which we usually have, but this is coming in loud and clear right now. So we have the archangels, we have the ascended people who are helping us release with gentleness and respect for our sovereignty, whatever we don't like anymore, however we can release things, then we're more open to receive the love that is from the source that created us, that is love. So we are love. Oof. I'm just feeling all of the archangels and all of the angels in light who are supporting and assisting each of us and going out to all of our intentional places, our friends, our relatives, all the people of this planet. It's a massive movement and it's beautiful. It's like enormous. So because of you guys, your intentions, you're motivating, you're mobilizing the energies of light And we also have some of our galactic light people like the Arcturians who are here with lots of energy, lots of love. They are very technologically advanced and they have places in their domain on the fifth dimension and up where you can ask them to help heal you. So just relaxing into it. We also have the seafoam green light of Lady Nada, who used to live on this earth, and it's a very gentle, subtle clearing tool. Feels like we're going to do a little chakra work today. So of course, everything is clearing on the four bodies, which includes the 3D chakras. And I'm feeling the strength and the power of the blue light of Archangels Michael and Faith, and on the Elohim, Hercules, and Amazonia, and El Moria from the ascended level, which has to do with safety, protection, energy, activity, power, trust. And the blue light is just really not like pushing through, but just in our presence. I can feel it in the group. I can see it and notice it in each one of us in different kind of ways. And you can connect to it if you want to consciously. Because this blue energy, and one of the things that popped into my head, which I may have mentioned before recently, which I used years ago, and now it just popped back in, was you can intend that the blue flame armor shield of Archangel Michael be around you, be around your friends, be around your house, be around anybody that you know as protection, as power, divine power, and linkage up to light. So I think that has to do with being very primary. If we feel safe, we're not activating that fear response with the cortisol and making all kinds of physical, mental, emotional, spiritual reactions. So the calmness that that blue light brings, because finally, maybe, hopefully, we feel safe, or our friends feel safe, and they can relax into their process. Also noticing the emerald green light, which does have to do with the heart chakra on the 3D and healing and love and balance and peace and harmony. And Archangel Raphael and Mother Mary help with that. Aloha and peace on the Elohim help with that. All the green flame angels and Master Hilarion on the ascended level helps with this. So this is coming in very powerfully because there was so much talk about need for healing, and it connects us with nature and our own connection with nature, which is probably one of the best healers. So see if you can notice the emerald green. It's almost like liquid light just existing in your systems. And it can go anywhere. You can assign it, you can like direct it into a cell, into your knee, your meniscus, into your abdomen, into your brain if you're anxious or whatever. This is and you can talk to Archangel Raphael and Mother Mary about your needs, so they're aware, but it's nice to have that relationship and that conversation. So also just noticing that the blue energy is still front and center and the violet flame is still working, and they're mixing and matching as the violet clears stuff out. There's more room for the work of the blue flame of trust and safety and your own divine power to be more present in you. And maybe it shows up in your neck, in your voice, maybe it shows up in your back, of how you stand tall. Could be any old thing. And now I'm just noticing, besides all the other clearing tools that are still working, they're very active. And I think it feels like they're very active because you guys are so open and you're inviting, but also noticing the golden light, that light that connects us with all of nature, with all of creation, connects us with each other on the level of light and love. The golden the golden light, that's a golden vibration that is throughout creation. Melchizedek, the CEO of the universe, his energy is like a very refined gold, white gold. And each level, gold is included, like with our solar parents, Helios and Vesta from the sun, and they step down the light from source so we can hopefully receive it on our bodies. Their color is a copper gold. Then we move into the galactic level, and Melchior is in charge of that group, and that's a silver gold. Or we go into the star Sirius, and that color has to do with kind of a white gold also. But it's the when you move up into more expanded levels, the gold is more and more refined. And I'm already, even though all this is still going on, but we just kept getting more things added in because you guys can handle it. Your systems are attuned and open, and your circuits won't get blown, so that the Council of 12 is showing up. Ooh, in a little more power than usual from my experience. This is a group that has big jobs, um, managing universes and different things, and they're close to the heart of Source. And you may have one or more of them that are part of your existence, where they send you light, and you might feel it as like a stream of very strong, and it has an energy of platinum gold in it. Platinum is closer to source light in a certain way. So you might feel, and that they just imbue you with more of who you really are. It's getting closer and closer to the core of your beautiful essence, the light of you. And so a lot of times we have to go by degrees because we can't handle it right all at once of who we are and our magnificence. This isn't an ego thing. This is just the reality of it. So, and I'm getting a nod of yes, that's our job partially. Not, this is one of their jobs. That yes, we're just trying to uplift, upgrade, whatever the right word is, your energy so you can open. It's almost like another clearing tool, but it feels like it's different because it has to do with more energy in you so you can handle yourself, which is a very cool idea. You can handle your own magnificence, and it's more like the Buddhist objective point of view, where you look at it and you go, oh, okay, and then you receive it, because this is moving closer for you into being the receiver, because you're so busy, probably most of the time you're active, and we need the balance of the yin and the yang. So we need, this whole experience is about being in the yin, in the receiving energy, and just staying in your body, seeing if you can stay there and relaxing more and more, and seeing what you can allow, what feels comfortable to you. You can reject everything I've said. If it doesn't feel right, you choose. You go with what is your instinct. But also just noticing now like a combo of the blue and the green light. Beautiful, beautiful, gentle, more like a pastel-y color. And it's not like the power energy. Ooh, and it's combining with the rose pink light, which is the color of the feeling of love in every cell. every part of you, in your heart, in your brain, in your physical form. What happens if your physical form really feels the love? And that's the healing. And noticing also the indigo flame, which has to do with purity and Astrea, the Elohim people, and it has to do with your own passion, your devotion to whatever is who you are. This is part of your essence, your being. And Jesus is one of those who helps us with this. This is what he knew how to do. He was that. He embodied himself. And that's the hope. And that's the encouragement for each of you to embody the fullness of yourself. And then we also have Archangel Gabriel and hope in this indigo flame. And how just feeling, oh my gosh, just feeling the archangels here and their magnificent compassion and expansion. Whoa, over our whole group. Wow, this is really great. So, feeling Archangel Gabriel and hope and extending their energy around this group and individually to each of us, and by extension it goes out to all of our intentions around manifesting. This is a manifestation piece, but it starts with you. It starts with you being yourself unapologetically. You're just being yourself. You're not trying to impress anybody. You're just being. And I can feel it again combined with the rose pink light, which has to do with love. So you're being yourself as love, and combined with the beautiful blue, which has to do with power, your own power, the power of your love and your passion, and then your connectivity with the gold light to whatever is appropriate and whatever is what you're manifesting here. Ooh, and of course, overall, we've got the crystal white light, so-called, which contains all the colors, and we have Serapis Bey on the ascended, helping us with that, and we have Cyclopea and Virginia on the Elohim, and Uriel and Aurora Grace on the Archangel level. And this feels like this all-encompassing umbrella of light around all of us, and it as an assistance to integrate whatever is perfect for you. And everybody's got it different. I can see all these different energies with each of us. And so this is about integration. We also have the Mahatma, the avatar of synthesis, who helps with integration of energies. And we have Sandalphon, the archangel, who also helps with that in terms of being grounded in the physical. So we've got all these clearing tools still working, but they're starting to dissipate, and they're kind of moving us on into working with the chakras. So the 3D chakras have been cleared as much as necessary right now. Now we're going to go into the fourth dimensional chakras. Ooh. And the overall energy, background energy for this is Lady Nada Seafoam Green. It's like the earth is the energy for the 3D. And then the base chakra here is like a light violet. Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm jumping ahead. The base chakra here is the blue-green, which is about joy. This is about being joy, manifesting joy from the bottom up, from your base. Then the second chakra on the 4D is about, this is about what we were talking, the yin and the yang and the balance. It's a pearlescent color. And so just see if you can notice that, because you may need from the masters some help in downloading these chakras, because they don't just automatically appear, and they come down one at a time from the crown down through the system and land where they're supposed to land. So they get installed, then they get activated, then they go to work. And it happens with time. So the second chakra on the fourth dimension is that pearlescent, the balance of the yin and the yang within all the bodies, within every part of us. Because one part may be a little more busy than another part. We want to balance that out. Like some people's pancreases may be a little too active. Now we want to chill it out. And then the third chakra on this level is a pink orange, and this is about the so-called new age, or the it's also a clearing energy, and it's about connecting to others and with love and being, again, making that networking happen. And then the fourth chakra, the heart, is a gold, and that does connect us to all of everything. And then the fifth one is that light violet white, the throat. And then the third eye chakra is a deep, deep, beautiful indigo violet. So it increases your intuition, your connectivity to knowing, divine knowing. And then the crown chakra on this level is a beautiful golden white. And we just let that settle. It's different for each of us. Some of us, we may be working on the installation, some maybe on the activation, some on the go to work level. And it's just to get our systems ready to embody more light. That's all. It's just another technique, and to be in balance with it. So again, I'm feeling the Mahatma, the avatar of synthesis, to help us balance what has been brought into us, into the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. And I'm just noticing this sense, if you can feel it, this sense of calm and peace, because that's what a lot of this is all about, all these different fun things that we play with. It's about to help you maintain peace within yourself and integration within yourself. It's very Buddhist in a certain way. It's like you watch it, you look at it, and you go, oh, okay, I see. And you're still yourself. You're not part of it, which is not easy. And you get caught in it. And then maybe you reflect and you go, oh, okay, that's not me. I know who I am. And then just noticing an overall light of the crystalline light of source showing up and blanketing us, infusing all of us in our group. And it's, again, often, mostly going out into all of our intentions, the whole planet, all of our friends and relatives, people that have passed, that are on the road, people that need the help emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. And just relaxing into yourself. Then we move into the fifth dimensional chakras, and the overall energy with this is it's a light violet white, like the earth is for the 3 dimension, like Lady Nada's seafoam green is for the 4th. And we just settle into this. And the base chakra, a lot of these chakras in this level have gold in them, which is that universal connector. So the base chakra here is varieties of white light, different hues. Like if you're the artist, how would you paint this? How would you envision it? How would you work with light to create that? And this is your baseline. So it helps to connect you to everything in spirit. And the second chakra on this level is pink and gold. And the job of that one has to do with divine intention, the combo of love and connectivity. That's an intention. And that can be your intention. And just hanging out with it for a second. Pink and gold. Just seeing if you can feel it move throughout your systems. Just very wafting, very slowly, like a lazy river, moving up through your body, around your aura, whatever way it moves on its journey. And it's so interesting because now I'm feeling Kepra, our friend that died on yesterday, because she's awesome. She's just fabulous. So the third and fourth chakra on this dimension combine and they become magenta, which is about beingness, you being, embodying, being yourself. And we don't know who we are, but we can grow into it. We can get help, like we're getting help. We can talk to these other folks on the different planes and say, all right, I need something because I don't know what I'm doing. And just hanging out with this beautiful magenta, rich, pervasive. Oh, and I guess I need to say this because one time I could really feel, some years ago, I could feel me and Kepra on a different plane, working back and forth with this magenta light, moving it back and forth with each other in terms of connectivity and how we exist individually and with each other. We're always connected. We are never alone. And that connection, oh my gosh, she's helping us so much today. This is hilarious. That connection it's just about love. It's very simple, but it seems very complicated to us. And that's you. And then the throat chakra on this level is a beautiful violet gold. And see if you can feel that in your throat. What's it doing? And then the third eye chakra here is a gorgeous blue gold, which has to do with divine structure. Yeah. It's like the engineer in a way. And just kind of feeling this is the structure of you. It's the structure of love, love within you. What do you notice? What does your body feel like? Your body is designed as love and as one with nature. And do you feel that connection with all of creation? Can you just feel that extension moving out? Maybe it's from your fingertips to the rest of the galaxy or into the universe. The light that is you, generated from you because of you in the core, that is the core of love, because you are a spark of that. And then the crown chakra on this level is platinum, going right to source. And as all of these chakras, maybe they're being installed or activated or going to work, as they're all connecting to you energetically, it helps us to get more receptive to the love that is source, that is us. And you can see if you can relax enough so that you can receive that personal connection with source. And however you experience that, it could be like a friend, it could be like a parent, it could be like your puppy, maybe it's the tree outside, anything, whatever is the way that you experience, that you're safe enough to let yourself relax and not block. So you get to receive that love that just interacts with you with pure joy and delight that you are here, that you are conscious and you are active and you decide things and you have free will and you're gorgeous and magnificent, and just the joy and the delight of source light, of the pure love that is everything, in having you as a conscious connection, and how that amplifies in source. You add to light, you add to love, and it amplifies in you as this is mutual. But it's also connected to everything. So you affect the quantum field, you affect everything in creation because you love, because you are being yourself in your own individual way. And I just feeling the joy of the source energy, the exponential increase in joy as you just allow that relationship. Allow yourself to receive and to have that energy, that love work with you, trigger you to become more, because maybe to open more. It could be anything. Maybe to let go of something else. Maybe to find your joy, to get inspiration. And it's an unlimited experience. Maybe where you feel more free, more calm. And it can be that place where you settle into this experience of yourself in a relationship, and that this never goes away, that you and the light of everything are one. And you can get to that place where it's pretty constant, so that we get off track, but it gets easier the more we focus here. It's easier to cut back on track into this domain where we can find that calm and that peace and that center of ourselves, like, oh, I'm still here with myself. Oh, good. I've got support. I am not by myself. I am always linked. And because we're on this 3D, we lose track of that. So this is the goal and the joy. And just to realize how much you add to the whole as you embody yourself. And as I'm saying that, I'm also feeling the kindness and the compassion and the love of Jesus, who just wants to support everybody. And with feeling some energy from him, which is like a kind of a golden white, and even him putting his hand perhaps on your back, on a shoulder, maybe talking to you, maybe touching your forehead, whatever it seems like you would benefit from, and inviting you into this place of constant connectivity, constant relationship with it. Needs to start, it needs to start with your own self, so you don't get pulled out into some other arena that doesn't want good things to happen. So you come back to yourself, and whatever the tool is that you use to reconnect and recenter. What is your individual tool? Maybe it's envisioning your bunny or envisioning your little kitty cat that makes your heart melt back to itself. And I'm hearing him go, and I am there. And we are all here with you. And I'm noticing the Buddha showing up with his beneficence and his very expansive, gorgeous, compassionate, slight smiley self, just engulfing, embracing all of us. And in this energy of, well, it's got a blue tinge, it's got a pink tinge, it's got the white tinge, and also the gold, which has the threefold flame in the heart. So he's encouraging us to activate the pink, yellow, and blue flames together in our hearts, because that will help enormously. So just feeling lots of love, love, love coming from everywhere. And the invitation is just to settle into it and find that place, find that way where you can feel safe enough to let go and receive.